That's the most Norwegian laugh I've heard in a very long time. Hi!
Hello.
You live here.
Yeah, I do. Oof, so awesome.
Oh my god. Look at that sky. Look at you.
Yeah.
When did I meet you? 2005?
Yeah, that's when we first initiated contact.
First contact. That's 11 years ago. Oh my god.
Oof, that's a long time ago.
I'm glad you just walked up to me when I was filming, because now I have this on film.
I kind of regret it.
You what?
I kind of regret it.
Yes?
Yeah. I don't do movies very well.
Apparently men in Norway make tea.
With a coffee maker.
And I just explained that everybody else in the world uses the kettle.
I'm sorry.
I just turned on the screen capture, so I'm recording from now on. And I thought maybe you could first tell me, or tell the people who are viewing this, who you are.
Yeah, my name is Jørgen. I'm from Norway and I'm a friend of Pike.
Yes, and I talked to you about the things that happened. I will call him Exurb1a from now on. But I talked to you about some of the things that happened, and you've been one of the people pretty close to me who knew what was going on. Around this time, in October and the beginning of November, I told you on audio that he physically and sexually abused me.
Yeah.
Okay. And can you tell me what happened after that, when I, disappeared for a while and...
Yeah, you actually came to me for a visit during, I think you first came November 3rd, and
did you expect me?
No, not at all. I just got it. I got 3 texts. Jørgen, I'm on a boat. Can I come visit? Because we had earlier talked about visiting each other, and we have talked about visiting each other during what has been 11 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. And that was actually the first time I met you. Something as fucked up as this had to happen for us to meet for the first time.
Yeah.
During that visit, you talked a lot with me and my roomies, and in general, we enjoyed your company, but it was very clear that you had to process some things in your life, mainly this case, where you were trying to figure out what to do, what really had happened, and I felt that during our conversations when you were visiting, you talked about how you rationalized the physical things that happened, and also some of the sexual things that had happened, and that is, in my opinion, after following public debates on rape and trying to where our society has tried to find out what exactly is rape, where we in Norway actually has had a couple of cases where there's been a lot of public debate about rape, what it is, how it can happen, what kinds of forms of rape there is, and it goes on into talking about consent. What kind of consent are you physically able to push away the assailant, or if you are incapable of doing it physically, are you capable of doing it oral or not? Verbal, I mean. And yeah, there's a lot of gray areas, but in general, what you have been doing until October, November, you rationalized and you figured out that it was at least something physical that had happened. And when you left my apartment Saturday night, you were on your way to a boat in Kristiansand to reach a plane to catch for Sofia and to report what had happened. And there you didn't have anyone that was able to help you. No one was able to translate for you. No one were able to try to translate or try to find a translator. And when you later came back to the Netherlands, you tried to go to the police again there to try to report it, or at least tell your story to someone in an official institution. And I guess there is where, when you told them about the encounters that happened in Sofia, they said rape, and you hadn't said that word at all.
Yeah.
But from your descriptions for those episodes that happened, they clearly said, yeah, so you've been raped, right?
I was just wanted to bring back one topic. Could you describe the physical state I was in when I came to you? So not just the emotional state, but the physical state, what you understood, what had happening, and the pains I had, and what you did to help me.
Oh yeah, you had a lot of stomach pain or abdominal pains. You also look incredibly tired. We have been Skyping over the years, and I have seen how you look over the course of many years, and I have never ever seen you that tired before. And yeah, you had abdominal pains. You went to the toilet more often then.
Sorry?
I think you went to the toilet more often than the others in our apartment.
Did you know why that was?
You thought that you were having a miscarriage, was it not?
Yeah, because I was bleeding, and I had a positive test before I came over, but due to me bleeding, I had a couple of periods shortly after each other, and I've had a miscarriage before, so I knew what the signs were, and so I didn't have any hope that, what was happening inside me was okay. And what did you do when I was in severe pain? You remember?
What I did? I don't remember exactly, but I think I tried to find you some ibuprofen or paracetamol or something like that.
Yeah, you went to the pharmacy. I actually still have it still here at home.
Yeah, you do?
Yeah, it was a kindness, I was feeling horrible, and you went to get that for me. And at first I don't think I told you instantly. I think we had a conversation where I told you I had the positive test and had been bleeding.
Yeah, you were reluctant to share that information at first. You indicated that you had some information or some suspicions about what were happening, but it wasn't until later that you told me what it really was.
How did I tell you? Do you remember what my emotional reaction was during it?
No, to be honest, I don't remember it exactly, because during that period you were up and down, trying to be happy, trying to overcome all of this that had happened, and still processing it. And yeah, you were crying at some times when you were visiting. For example, when I sat studying for my exams, I put on some Sigavos on my record player, and then suddenly you just started shaking and crying, and that one of those songs were obviously triggering your underlying emotional state. And I think it was during that time that you told it to me. Yeah.
It's true. I remember at the end you just listened and you just hugged me, and all you asked was, "Are you glad that's out?" And or something similar, like, "Are you happy it's out?" And I said, "Yeah," and we didn't even talk further about it. So okay. Well, I think it's pretty clear until that point. So we can establish from this conversation that the abuse claims I've made against Exurb1a are already made in October and November.
Yeah.
And you just confirmed that. And thank you for that. Thank you.
No problem.
I'm going to share this video as one of the pieces of evidence I have that I talked about the abuse already before December. And yeah, it means a lot that you want to do this for me, because I know it's there are some people, quite a bunch of people, who can not react so positively. And yeah, thank you for doing this. It means a lot.
Yeah. Of course, no problem.
Okay, great. I'm going to stop recording now.
Yeah.